I've always been someone who really likes learning and thinking and things like that. I didn't always think that those were things you would do in school. I thought those were sort of what I would do after school, and then during school I would need to check boxes and take tests.
I had actually lost my love for learning. I was so bored in classes.
Before Nueva, I was very tense, and I think it was very hard for me to socialize.
Sometimes before, I might feel scared or I might feel uncomfortable sharing what I loved with my friends.
I didn't want to stick out as the know-it-all or the smart kid.
In elementary school, I was so shy that I wouldn't give presentations. And the teachers would be like, okay, you clearly aren't capable of doing these things. We'll just let you not do them.
It was really hard for me to focus, to interpret information, to learn things, and to find people that I could relate to.
But when I set foot onto the Nueva campus for the first time, something clicked.
When I first arrived at Nueva on that first day, I came into the group of fourth graders and I felt like I was one of them right away.
One of the amazing things about Nueva, which I haven't really found anywhere else, is an environment where I have peers who also have a love and a passion for learning.
Nueva has just given me a community and a sense of belonging and people I can relate to.
One of the first moments where I really felt sparked was in an ancient history class. Different aspects of culture and poetry came into play with politics and economics. That was way beyond what I had expected from a bunch of ninth graders.
I joined Nueva and the teachers they restored my love for learning.
After I came here, it was like a whole new door had opened. The teachers showed to me that it was okay to make mistakes and that I could present things. Had they not done that, I feel like I would still be an incredibly nervous person.
My aha moment comes from Nueva being a very conversational community. I would sit in the fireplace and have conversations with people, or I would always be in the hallways having conversations with teachers. The more that I had these amazing, interesting conversations, I got really comfortable speaking to people, reaching out.
For me, it was after I came back from Andover in ninth grade that I really realized how magical Nueva really is. I had sort of assumed that the way that Nueva's community interacts is just what a normal intellectual community is. And then coming back, I realized just how magical it is to have questions be the core of conversations and to have teachers value your opinions.
Nueva as a culture is one that prioritizes learning over the typical benchmarks of Bay Area success.
I see this when I'm in my English class and I'm excitedly working on this mechanical computer design of a concept that we learned about in Gulliver's Travels. Or when I'm in my math class and I'm telling this narrative-based creative writing story about how machines use ordinary differential equations.
I've never seen such an open-minded school, a place where you can really follow your own passions. And because I had something like that and all the materials and supplies to learn and to create and make, I've really been able to almost tap into a new part of my mind and figure out that I can go a step further.
Going here has changed how I view the ceiling on what I can do is. I went to an elementary school that had blacktop everywhere and everyone wore black and white uniforms. And when I said to my teacher, oh yeah, I'm interested in incarceration, they'd be like, cool, you're gonna write a great essay on that. And I was like, yeah, I hope so. But here, they're like, okay, we're gonna send you to the American Jail Conference in Sacramento. You're gonna research this. You're gonna interview with inmates. You're actually gonna make this your life for a week or two. And then afterwards, we're gonna see what you can actually tangibly do in the world to contribute to the discussion of jails in America.
I live in Oakland, which is on the other side of the bay. Every morning, I get up at 6:20 and I get to school by around 8 to 8:15. And I do that because Nueva, it's incredible. It's given me so much. I'm just so thankful and grateful.